Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is LuckyBunz, and welcome to my Ironman Progress series in Old School Runescape. My goal for the account is very simple: to reach endgame PVM content and obtain some of the best items in-game. We've made a decent amount of progress so far with some awesome achievements, so if you like what you see, I would love to have you along for the journey. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into the episode. In today's episode, we are continuing where we left off in the last one with the smithing grind. We need to get to 50 smithing, and instead of going to Motherlode Mine, which was definitely a possibility, I'm just gonna be buying the ore that we need here over at Blast Furnace. I know this doesn't seem like the most practical way, but it kind of is, just for these next two levels. I'm not gonna do this for probably like the remainder of the account. I just want to get to 50 smithing so that we can actually start, I believe it's, well, first we gotta do Rum Deal, then we have to do Cabin Fever, and then finally the Great Brain Robbery, but then we can also do Between a Rock, which is where we're primarily going to be to farm our gold ore in the future. I would say the main focus of this episode is going to be to get the Black Mask, so we need to knock out that quest line. And then once we get the Black Mask, which I really don't know how long that's honestly going to take, I would like to go back to the Slayer grind, focus on getting 55 defense, and then go back to the strength training grind. But overall, I think I really just want to make money for the runes that I'm going to need to train at the Magic Training Arena, because we need to get Bones to Peaches, Infinity Boots, and the Master Wand. Those are my next three objectives. Of course, we could still go for the full Infinity set, but I'm not going to do that right now. And so those are going to be my plans for the near future. Again, I went over everything in detail in the last episode, so if you haven't watched that, definitely recommend going and watching that first. That being said though, if you do end up enjoying this video, please make sure to smash that like button down below. It would really help out with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to see more of these old school RuneScape videos in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well and turn on the bell notification. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get back to buying gold ore. Please give me 50 smithing. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. 50 smithing has been achieved. This is actually a really nice goal. I mean, like really nice. Looks like we've met all the requirements for this, so let's go ahead and get started with Rum Deal. Of course, I fear no demon. Welcome back to The Walking Dead. And now we just gotta wait about 5 minutes, so I'll log out and come back a little bit later. 50% Luke. This guy's the best. Nothing interesting happens here. They literally put that on the mini-map. Oh my god. What in the heck is going on, dude? Oh, you want the full package deal? Alright, brace yourself. So this is actually really cool. I used to use this back in RuneScape 2. Whenever you recharge your prayer, or sorry, drink from a prayer potion, you get like additional prayer points when you have this in your inventory, so it's actually pretty nice and pretty useful, all things considered. I gotta use the Holy Wrench on this, and he's conveniently behind this, but we brought some gear to kill it. Alright, there we go. Rum Deal has been completed. 7,000 prayer experience, 7,000 fishing experience, and 7,000 farming experience. Plus we got the Holy Wrench and 2 quest points. Very nice. Unfortunately no levels, but one thing I am going to do is we're gonna head on over to Nightmare Zone and get rid of this disease. It is draining all my stats, bro. Dude, did it seriously just interrupt my teleport? Now with that being done, let's go ahead and get ready for Cabin Fever. I'd love to be a pirate. So technically after we're done with this quest, we can just go ahead and farm Cave Horrors, but I just want to do the sequential quest line and get Great Brain Robbery done as well. We don't technically have to do it right now, but I just want to knock it out. We basically just have to survive this, and that's about the quest in a nutshell. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this done. Yikes. Better get on that though. Alright, there we go. Cabin Fever has been completed. 7k smithing, crafting, and agility experience, very nice. Oh my god, I forgot the hammer, dude, seriously? Alright, now we got ourselves a holy symbol. This actually gives a decent amount of prayer bonus too. Look at that, amazing. This was the classic RSMV go-to for everything. I remember using this so much to make videos back in the day. Got them clean camera angles. It starts with one. For all the things that you've done, I'd like to pour barbecue sauce on your head and pitch you out that window. Alright, you can now craft wooden cats in the workshop of a player-owned house. Note, this need not be your own house. Well, I'm an Iron Man, so it kinda has to be my own house. Dude, why do I always forget the hammer? Every time. Alright, we're sending this through FedEx. See you later. Looking pretty stylish, man. If you're underwater, are you actually wet? The previous scene was replaced with a picture of a kitten and some soothing music. We now return you to the adventure in progress. I don't want my eyes anymore. We gotta get ready for the final boss fight right now, which honestly shouldn't be that difficult. Oh snap, here we go. Here we go. Oh god. Okay, I was not ready for that. Oh snap, that was like a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. That was a little bit scary there. So this is gonna cost 230k to fix. I'm not gonna fix that right now, but glad I'm done with that boss fight. That was a little bit scary. That's a job for another time. I think they had a quest for Rabid Jack in RuneScape 2. I don't think they added anything like that in old school RuneScape yet though. Maybe in the future. The Great Brain Robbery has been completed. 2 quest points, 6k prayer, 3k crafting, 2k construction, barrel chest anchor that's broken, a blessed lamp, prayer book, which is best RSMV item right there, and 188 quest points in total. Nice. And we actually got to 56 prayer, and we'll go ahead and use this on rune crafting. Alright, 47. Love to see it. Well, with that being done, I think it's time to go ahead and farm the cave horrors. For the cave horrors, you actually need a witchwood icon, if not they like completely destroy your stats, and I believe you at the same time, so yeah, we're gonna need to have this on the entire time. It has been quite some time since I've been to this place. Nostalgia is kicking in. I don't know how long this is gonna take, to be honest. Could take a really, really long time. But yeah, I mean, fingers crossed. I'll let you guys know when we end up getting the black mask. We're not leaving until we get one, that's for sure. So we're a little bit over 100 kills, and we just got 73 strength, which is pretty nice. I'm not sure what the drop rate is for the black mask. I'm actually gonna look that up. The drop rate for a black mask is 1 out of 512, so yeah, we're still kind of a ways in terms of going for the full odds here, so that's okay. You know, again, these are actually like really good in terms of just like the drops alone. Like I'm pretty satisfied. We're getting herbs, herb seeds. What else are we getting? We're getting tons of nature runes, which we need for the magic training arena. So yeah, overall it's kind of a win. This is definitely a big item for the account. So either way, if it does become a grind, I'm honestly okay with that too. So yep, that's just the strength update for right now, and I'll let you guys know if anything else happens. Oh dude, you've gotta be freaking kidding me right now. Oh, you've gotta be freaking kidding me. Do you know how much I struggled with this, like, last episode? Oh, to complete the Falador Medium Diaries? Dude, that was... wow. We honestly would. Alright, well I gotta go bank anyways. So I figured this might actually be a good opportunity to train my defense, and just got 52 right as I said that, perfect. So hopefully we can knock out 55 while we're here, then go back to strength training for the remainder of, the Slayer grind until we hit 85. That's usually the objective anyways, or it's kind of like the goal that most Ironmen go for. Most Ironmen will actually train strength all the way to 85 Slayer, and then after that they'll actually switch attack styles once they get the whip, which makes sense to be honest. I wasn't paying attention, we just hit 53 defense. This is pretty much the end of the trip too. A little over 200, so yeah, no black mask yet. Didn't miss this level. Got the 54 right there. Only one more to go. How many cave horrors have we killed? 277 so far. Okay, well, looks like we'll be back to training strength here pretty soon. Alright, I'll see you guys at 55. Just at a quick check, we are currently at about 350 cave horrors killed. Yeah, we are about to hit 55 defense here as well, which is actually pretty nice because then I can start training strength again. Alright, there we go, there's 55 defense with some terrible prey flicks. I definitely think this is one of our longest grinds for an item on the account so far, so yeah, really making me work for it, that's for sure. The Ironman luck is not coming through for us at the moment. Unfortunately, we do have to retire the Berserker helm, it is just that time. It was gonna happen eventually. Guess I'm kinda sad to see it go, it was such a nice helmet. We used it for quite a long time, and I don't think I'm gonna alch it. It's just a little bit too painful, you know? Good memories with this thing. But we are going to go ahead and use the Knights of Not Helm. I'm excited about that because we will have the prayer bonus, and considering that we're prey flicking these cave horrors, it will be kind of nice to use. So there isn't really too much of a difference. Overall, this definitely looks a little bit more clean. Fingers crossed this trip gets us the black mask though. Honestly, I did not think it was going to take this long to grind this one out. In a way, I'm kind of happy because it means that this is going to be all the more worthwhile. Oh my god. I just freaked out so bad. I gotta tell you, this took so freaking long to get. When I saw the green, dude, I really wish I was recording that live, but okay, how many kills did it take? 482. I'm just gonna pick that up. Oh my god. Oh wow, we have been here for so long. So just a little bit under odds. You know, man, it feels so good to freaking have this thing. I seriously don't even have that many words to say right now. Like, this took so freaking long to get, dude. I just got so used to doing these runs, and man, I'm glad we're done. I mean, look at this, dude. Like, we got so much freaking loot. Like, you guys can see the picture that I'm gonna put on screen right now. Like, we got so many freaking items from this. Over 200 nature runes alone. Speaking of which, I have not done an herb run in forever, so why don't we go ahead and knock out a tree run right now. I feel like it's long overdue for sure. Now that we are back on the farming grind, let's go ahead and grab a quick level up. 61. Nice. I can grow snape grass now. It's actually pretty useful. We got a ton of snape grass seeds actually that I've been saving up, so this is really, really nice. I probably already talked about this earlier on in the video when we actually completed the quest, but check this out. We have a super discount now for the charter ships. I believe it was Rum Deal, which gave us 50% off, then plus with the Ring of Karos, we get another 50% off, so what should cost 480 now only costs 120. It is time for another Tears of Guthix run. Let's see if we can break our record from last week. Last week was really good. I think we got like, what, 125? Okay, yeah, I think that's a new record, 128. Pretty sure that's a new record. All right, this should be rune crafting after all of our hard work. Let's see how much we get. 7,600, very, very nice, taking us to level 48. Okay, well, now we are at quite an interesting point because that black mask grind took forever. So I think let's go ahead and train some Slayer, try to make a decent amount of money, and then maybe just get ready for Magic Training Arena, which we can probably start in the next episode. Yeah, I guess that's just kind of it. So we can test out the Black Mask now, which is going to make the Slayer grind much more efficient, as well as our combat grind. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go knock out that Fire Giants task. I also just realized this is actually the first time that we've come to Fire Giants with a melee setup. Every other time, we've used magic. It's kind of crazy. I seriously just can't get over how much progress we made on this account. I'm so happy with the grind. Okay, are you freaking kidding me right now? Second kill, dude. Second kill. We just got a rune scimitar. Unbelievable. Seriously, that is unbelievable. That was our 49th task, which means that if we go to Konar, we should get a quite good bonus in terms of points. Fingers crossed, Konar, give me something good. We can do that. We can honestly do that. All right, thank you very much. That could have gone completely south, honestly. And there is level 74 strength. Love this task, it's so easy to get done. And 81 combat too. Just missed 60 Slayer, that was my bad. That was actually a good milestone level, but hopefully RuneLight did get the screenshot there. 270 points for that. Wow, dude. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Yeah, dude, doing Konar on our 10th or even 50th task. Wow. Yeah. Love to see it, dude. Love to see it. Jungle Horrors. I feel like we spent so much time on Mos Le Harmless, and we have to go back there now. Before the Jungle Horrors, though, let's go ahead and grab another farm level. 62. Very nice. Oh, that's actually Snapdragon. Very good. I mean, we're kind of far away from making super restore potions, but it is nice to hit that milestone level there. Just got a medium clue scroll. Like, these are so easy to kill compared to the cave horrors, in my opinion. I mean, cave horrors, they weren't too bad either, but I feel like they definitely damaged me more often. Plus, this is like super close to the bank, so yeah, why don't we go ahead and see if we can knock this out. Let me get this kill. All right, can we do it? Yes, we can. All right, that should be easy. Let me run to the bank and grab my clue scroll gear. All right, that is going to be the casket and the reveal. Oh, green d'hide chaps tea again. Charge Dragonstone Jewelry Scroll. Interesting. I guess we can charge it, but we don't have any of it. Bloodveld. That is a really, really good XP task, and I don't think we've actually gotten it before. Took a little bit of a break from Slayer to knock out some crafting levels. I want to try and hit 60, to be honest. And we should be getting 55 any second now. There it is. All right, cool. Also, I can zoom in a little bit so it doesn't look so weird. But there's 55 crafting. We can now cut Dragonstone, which is pretty cool, and we can make Slayer helms. So we actually do have that Dragonstone that we got from the Crystal Key. I don't really expect to get too many crafting levels. We can probably scrape out one more crafting level from the remainder of the gold bars that we have. Either way, it is good money, but we'll probably have to get 60, probably going with the glass making method in terms of making molten glass and then making those into lantern lenses and whatnot. So once again, the goal is to unlock the U-Bird houses, that way we can get better XP on our hunter runs. And I do have to get a bit of editing done this weekend, so we are going to be doing quite a bit of birdhouse runs just consistently throughout the day. So it really just made more sense to me to get 60 crafting, that way we could get more hunter experience rather than waiting until we hit 77 magic, which honestly could take a decent amount of time. I know this may not seem like a big deal, but making these dig site pendants with the rubies that I had in my bank and some of the gold bars that I had, is really big for the account, because I always teleport to Varrock and then I walk all the way over to my birdhouses. And also an update is that we did finish making the remainder of the gold bracelets, but unfortunately we were just shy of getting to 56 crafting, so we'll just have to hit that as we're making the lantern lenses, which I have to go and buy a ton of supplies right now for that. So I previously knew about the place in the desert where you can go and mine granite, right? Usually that's like one of the best places to get mining XP if you're like 3 ticking or whatever, but the cool thing about this now is that there is a thing called Sandstorm. So that's going to be the grinder that is called Sandstorm. All right, and so we can just go ahead and deposit the buckets with Drew here. So far, my first impressions of this are very good. 600 buckets of sand just like that. You can see that we really haven't even been here that long. We're just gonna go ahead and claim everything, or 600 should be good. I mean, that was like 30k, so I'm not gonna be here too long because I don't want to deplete my cash stack. We can come back and do this in the future though, especially once we get to 77 magic and we really start going for the crafting grind. It will be nice to get this out of the way though. 60 crafting is definitely something I have wanted done for at least a few weeks now. So just a quick update here, we were able to finish making most of the molten glass. I put it over in my main tab here just because I didn't want to look at it. We got about 1469 right there. Gonna move that over to my crafting tab and mining tab and skilling tab, I guess you could say. Overall, definitely went pretty well. I think this is the last time that I'll ever have to make glass with a furnace, so I'm very happy about that. Moving forward, we will have the glass making spell, which is going to be so much better. But that's besides the point. We were able to get to 57 crafting to focus on the editing. Honestly, didn't even realize that we were about to hit 60 crafting. Let's go. All right, so that is the milestone level. We can now craft birdhouses. Hell yeah, dude, that is freaking awesome. We still got about 300 molten glass left too. I'm not gonna do it right now. You know, this is definitely something we can do in the future. I think one of the nicest parts about using the dig site pendant is that we can actually hit the verdant valley first before hitting the mushroom meadow. And there is level 63 farming. That is probably gonna be the last level for at least like the next 2 days in terms of farming, because it is getting quite steep in terms of our experience here, but it is a very welcomed level. We can now grow belladonna. Nice. 2 levels away until we can actually access the medium farming contracts. That is what I'm going for here. But we actually ran a papaya tree run, which gives 6,000 experience. The downside is I'm definitely starting to run out of seeds to use for these farm runs, and we are going to grab a hunter level right now, 66. Oh, spottier capes. You know, if we didn't have full graceful, I would say this is a pretty important level, but more or less, right? More or less. Well, it is time for another farming level. 64, 1 more away now, guys, 1 more away. I believe that should be 65 farming, very nice. Okay, so this was the big one, guys. This is actually gonna be where we end off for the video. I mean, we can actually go grab a farming contract first. I can also grow Hespori, I believe that's how you say it. It could not be how you say it. Anyways though, if you grow that, I think it takes between like 20 and 30 hours, and then it's a boss. If you kill it, it gives you 12,000 farming experience. So we got a few of those seeds in the bank that I've been collecting from the herb runs. We're definitely gonna be planting one of those. All right, everybody, so this is gonna be where we end off today's video. We got so much done. The biggest one being getting the black mask. This took almost 500 kills to get, which was an insane grind. I probably spent like 2 days at Cave Horrors just completely grinding it out. That definitely took some time. We also got to 60 Slayer, 65 farming, which is another big one. Cannot wait to get the additional farming experience from beating this boss. This also has a really good chance to drop the farming pet. I think it's the Tangle Root, so yeah, that's gonna help a lot. I mean, we don't even have a pet on the account yet, so imagine if we get that as our first pet. 55 defense for the Knights in Helm, 74 strength as well, on top of getting 66 hunter, which was fantastic, and I believe we also got to 56 prayer as an XP reward. And of course, we also managed to get 50 smithing in the beginning of this video, which was really important for like a lot of things that we wanted to get done throughout this video. Overall, I'm definitely happy with the gains that we were able to make in this video. If you guys ended up enjoying it, please make sure to smash that like button down below. It would really mean a lot to me, and it would also help out with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to see more of these old school RuneScape videos in the future, definitely consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on bell notifications. That way you get notified exactly when I upload. And with that being said, I will see you all real soon in the next one.